I am Chris. I am single, and I'm super okay with that. Yeah, any happy couples in the crowd tonight? Don't brag. That's in really poor taste. Don't brag. But no, I'm happy for you, genuinely. The dating situation right now, it's a bit of a minefield. The dating market is kind of like the job market right now. Okay, it's really hard to find work. So, I've been single now since April. I actually resigned from my position as girlfriend a while ago, and I haven't been able to find work since. So if you have something, stay there. I don't care how bad it is. Yeah, they say that if you're going to quit a job, don't quit before you have something else lined up. Don't be like me. I have been without benefits for months. So I decided I got to get the fuck over myself. I'm going to get on an app. Is anybody on an app right now? Dating apps? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Call me. Anyway, but you guys know that the apps right now are a little bit of a hostage situation, except everybody is simultaneously the hostage and the gunman. So it's a little bit like, I don't know you, you don't know me. We have both been brought into circumstances here outside of our control where we're both negotiating and neither one of us is getting what we want. Yeah, great times. Not a great situation, so I decided, you know what, I am going to do what all my friends and family are saying to do. I'm going to go out into the real world, and I'm going to meet people face to face. And the way that I decided to do this was by trying speed dating. Yeah. So for those of you who haven't been speed dating before, it's a bit like putting yourself on clearance. Yeah. So basically what happens is, you kind of sit down across from somebody for a couple minutes, you get to know them, you get to see if there's a little bit of a vibe, and then you move on to the next person. And I figured that this was a great way to meet people because 5 minutes is about as long as anybody can stand me anyway. So, I'm out there, and I'm kind of like, I'm having a little bit of a complex about it, right? I haven't been having a lot of luck. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not like these people. I have options. Like, I'm here by choice, which is a crazy thing to think, by the way, because if you're at speed dating by choice, you're doing something very wrong. But, eventually my ego kind of got a pummeling because I'd gone one time, I'd gone another time, I went speed dating a third time. You see the problem. And by the third time, the organizer thought she was going to try and be very helpful to me. So she decided to introduce me to my table of people by saying, "Hey, everybody, this is Chris, one of our regulars." So I'm going to tell you something. When somebody calls you a regular at speed dating, you don't get over that. You find a hole, and you crawl in it, and you fucking die there. Okay, fine. So that wasn't working out. But you know what? I haven't had the worst luck. A while ago, I did actually manage to get myself on a date, and it was going really well. The conversation was flowing, the drinks were flowing. I was having a fantastic time. Get your head out of the gutter. Yeah, and at the end of the night, they're like, "I've had a great time. When can I see you again?" And I'm like, any fucking time. Literally any time. My calendar is so open, you have no idea. But evidently, the answer to that was never, because the next day, I got the text. And I think we all know the text. It's like, "Hey, Chris, it was so lovely getting to meet you. Unfortunately, I just don't think that we're compatible." And I was like, desperate of you. But out of curiosity, why? I'm really unaffected from it, but why? And they said something that I'll never forget. They said, "Well, I just think we had too much sexual chemistry." I have never had this problem. Usually I'm getting the opposite feedback, so this was a bit strange. But you know what? I'm starting to think it's a me problem. So if you or anybody you know is hiring for the position of girlfriend, please get in contact. My rates have never been lower. Thank you so much.